Now that we've got our domain purchased, I want you to come in and take a look at a couple things that are just simple ways to get you set up and started. First, we're going to make sure that we're in our domain list. So I'm going to click on that. And as that loads, I'm going to scroll down to one of my domains. Now, you may have more, you may have less domains than me. Either way, it's okay. I'm going to come into this one and I want to show you something in here. So whatever your domain is, it doesn't matter. Click on Manage. And then once you are within Manage, we're going to scroll down through these options and we're going to look at our redirect domain. So for instance, if you have a domain and you want to send all of your traffic to ESPN, you'll come in here and you'll type in http www.espn.com. And then anybody who comes to your address will actually end up on ESPN. Now, you probably don't want to send anybody to ESPN, but you can think of all sorts of ways where traffic from one of your sites you may want to send to another site just because you have a vanity name or something simple that's actually going to take them to somewhere else. Second, and actually after you type that in, press the check. That will save your changes. Then come down to the redirect email. There's two things that you can do here. One is a catch-all. So this is anything that comes to your domain. So info, your first name, your last name, anything at yourdomain.com will come to this, what they call a catch-all address, and it will get forwarded to an address that you have. So this is one of my Gmail addresses. Or you can come in here and add a forwarder so that if someone sends an email to info, maybe you want that to go to Sally, who is your help desk person at youremail.com, then I would save that and that would be there. That's not a real one. So I'm going to come back and delete that in a second. If, say, you have a sales address, so this will make an address that is sales at your domain. So in this case, professionalpivotpathway.com. That can go to whoever your salesperson is. Say that that's Greg at gmail.com. Also not a real email address. This is just for the sake of the example. So you can do that as many times as you want without paying for a premium email service. So you can create those aliases. The catch-all gets anything else. If I misspelled info, if I misspelled sales, if I send it to help at yourdomain.com, that will then go to your catch-all address. So it's always good to have that catch-all address set up. So those are some quick tips to get you started with your new domain, and I hope that's a great help. So thanks for stopping by.